Spring is finally here, and that means so are ticks and mosquitoes. Here at Groundhog, we offer the best control program available, using the most effective and safest environmentally conscious controls in the market, applied by a highly trained state-licensed applicator with professional-grade horticulture spray equipment. We visit your property monthly, maintaining a bug barrier that lasts all season. Gain control of pests this year and take back your yard. Mention this ad to get 1 free spray and 5% off when you prepay for the entire season. Groundhog, the best around without a shadow of a doubt.
Julia has a myriad of medical conditions. She's handicapped and has cortical visual impairment and epilepsy, so we're really here to design a beautiful bedroom for her that's a safe space with high contrast colors, and it's also really for the caregiving of Julia. The mom, Nilma, is amazing, and she takes such wonderful care of her daughter, and so trying to make the room a little bit more accessible and easier for Julia to navigate in. So the whole point of what we do.
Several weeks back we had a ceremony for you.
Yes.
And what a turnout.
That was a surprise to me because I had been called about the ceremony.
Yeah.
And I told my wife, and my wife, being the person that she is, she decided that she would tell some of the other residents and stuff about it.
The idea for Iron Helix came from my own struggle with substance abuse, from personal experience, my recognition that the New Hampshire recovery community had some tremendous outlets and some tremendous resources, but it was missing some components. And one of those components was a dedicated fitness program to benefit the recovery community.
We feel like adding the playground structure will just be enough of a structure, enough of a delineation of areas for specific types of play that the kids will not be bored, they will be physically challenged, they will still be able to get to play their games, but when they tire of soccer or jump roping, then they can go on the slide or go on a climbing thing. We worked with Premier Park and Play out of Massachusetts. They developed a great design utilizing the space that we had. We tried to pick equipment that would focus on the psychomotor skills of the kids, problem solving, risk taking, as well as just being fun and able to accommodate imaginative play.
I was one of a group of friends, all drinks in our hands, early 20s, gathered around a campfire at a Renaissance festival. Now, several of us had once camped next to a professional fire eater, and he'd taught us just enough to get into trouble. That history is probably what brought about the next idea. 4 of us should gather in a circle around the campfire, each take a mouthful of fuel and blow it into the center, creating this epic, immense fireball. Does this sound like a good idea to you?
The Levitate direct-to-consumer running blades are here in town, and there's a group of at least 30 amputees that are showing up to try out these running blades, have camaraderie with another group of amputees, because as most people know, we're the only ones like us a lot of places. But not here today. Most directions that you look, there's going to be an amputee or several that are here trying out running for the first time, jumping, sprinting, laughing, leaping, doing things that everybody should be able to do every day, but unfortunately they can't because they don't have the technology for it. Well, Levitate's really filling in those gaps, and Less Like More Hearts partnered with them to be able to give away running blades to amputees that are in need.
The mission of Webster House is and was and shall always be family.
We want to improve the foundations of the family so children can go home, to rebuild families so that they can make it on their own.
a home for kids who can't live at home, and it serves that purpose every day.
Webster House is committed as an organization to helping at-risk youths make their lives better.
We're here to help them heal. We're here to help them reunify. We're here to help them find their forever home or live independently.
We're not out here really doing a lot of novel things. We're doing the everyday basic things that families do themselves.
And it has been a program that has been really focused on children and their families, 0 to 8, and it's really for child abuse and neglect prevention. The Family Advisory Council is made up of families in Manchester from all different walks of life. We come together as a very diverse population. So it's not necessarily just families with young children. Sometimes it's grandparents with young children who are raising children the second time around.